We're going to Poland for this one. It's Boosted Reality from Maltgarden. Hazy IPA, but what's it like? We don't even know what hops is in it. Get ready to rock. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're going to be reviewing this. This is the Boosted Reality, one of the first of the three that we've got from Maltgarden this month. This is just called a Hazy IPA. And what's quite unusual is a lot of the other Maltgarden ones we've got says what types of hops is in it. But this one has got no information at all. Now usually that's a little bit of a worry because you don't know what's in it and you're not quite sure what you're going to get. So without further ado, let's get this beer out of the can and into the glass. It's I do like the Maltgarden. The last one was the beer of the month for August, so I have high hopes for at least one of these three to be an absolute smasher. 500ml cans, which is always good. And as we get the pour here, you can see it is lovely and hazy. Let's just top that one up using the large glass so we can get the whole can in there. Look at that, absolutely superb. A real juicy custardy yellow. We've got a 2 and a bit finger head there. Oh, it looks absolutely superb. Really looking forward to this one now. And as I've got it out of the can, I can already smell there's some really nice tropical fruit flavours. But let's get some aroma, shall we? Yeah, really pineapple, mango, passion fruit. It's all in there, It's got all the stuff in there. I am really looking forward to it. And my mouth is watering at the prospect of this. Yeah, I mean it's you get that sort of big hit of pineapple, but there's a little element in there which is just a little bit more reserved, So hopefully it's a really well balanced beer. I'm really disappointed that it doesn't tell me what sort of hops this is in here, but because it looks absolutely superb. Okay, without further ado, cheers everyone. That is lovely. Nice and juicy, fruity. There's a dryness there, no bitterness at all. It reminds me a little bit of the sort of juice bombs that you get from Polly's. And it looks the part like a Polly's beer. I tell you what, these brewers in Poland know what they're doing here, and I think that you're going to see more Maltgarden more and more. You don't even get a lot of YouTube reviewers reviewing it. Because I think whether they're new onto the scene or whether they've just got some sort of distribution, so the UK bottle shops are now starting to introduce it. But this is an absolute superb beer. Really sort of, you've got that sort of pineapple and the whole sort of mixture really. I mean, I say pineapple, but I think that's quite a strong flavour that comes out. But you've got a subtle here, mango, you've got the sort of passion fruit, you've got papaya in there. Slight element of grapefruit, but it's so slight, it just gives it a little bit more balance, a little bit rounds out the flavour a little bit more. It is absolutely lovely. It's so, and pretty low levels of carbonation, really soft, pillowy sort of mouthfeel on there. Absolutely what you want from an IPA, and this is an absolute smasher. I was a little nervous because it was just called a Hazy IPA without any sort of talk about the hops in there. It's 5.3%. For an IPA, that's quite low. This is really smashable. I'm really enjoying it. So, let's get some scores, shall we? The scores are in for Maltgarden's Boosted Reality, coming in a great big large 500ml can at 5.3%. Almost sessionable in terms of IPA and quite low, but full of flavour. So aromas first, really, really nice. Pineapple, tropical, the whole sort of mixture of all those sort of tropical fruits with grapefruits and papaya and passion fruit sort of in the mix there. Really, really pleasant, really, really nice on the nose. I really enjoyed it. So I'm giving it a 14 out of 20. It is close to some of those really great juice bombs you get from Polly's, where you can start smelling some of those aromas as soon as the can is open. appearance, well, I think this is exactly what you're looking for an IPA. It's cloudy, it's hazy, it's almost like custard in terms of its colour. I mean, that's the best description. It's that sort of light golden, really, really nice. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, top score. Flavour. It's just really well balanced. I mean, it's a perfect example of what I expect from an IPA. You would expect, you know, some of the top brewers like Verdant and Daya and Polly's, you know, they get it right, you know, consistently with an IPA. And this is up there with those. And I think you're going to see more Maltgarden. And I'm giving it a 35 out of 40 for flavour. Next is value. Well, it's in a lovely big 500ml can, so that gives it good scores. But, you know, there's a lot going on. It's really well balanced. Again, I would love to know what type of hops is used in this. So, but I'm still giving it a 9 out of 10 for value for money. And then my overall experience, well, as you can see, I'm gushing a little bit about this. I was worried that this was going to be the out of the 3 Maltgardens we've got this month. I was worried that this was going to be the sort of the lesser of the 3. But if this is the start, if that is the case, and we can only go up from here, then I'm really excited about the next ones. Really enjoyed it. I could just sink quite a few of these. Absolutely tip-top IPA. I'm giving it a 16 out of 20. Totting those scores up, we get an 84. We're back in again. This month we're starting really well with these bottle shop beers. We're in the 80s. We're an Iron Maiden beer. We're running to the hills with this one. Absolutely brilliant beer. See this one, give it a go. And I would say if you see anything like Maltgarden, give them a try, because they're an up-and-coming Polish brewery that deserves your attention. So, until the next video, keep on rocking!